guys, welcome back to second season True to Life Pro Football Simulation board game from Play.com. We are in the second second half. That's what I meant to say. Yes, second half. And you can see here, I've got my new present here. This is a mat. So I took the actual thing and sent the file and had them printed out as a mat. So it's a nice mat. Let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick. So it does have the solitaire options if you want to play this solitaire. So it does have all the different charts for the solitaire, basic solitaire that comes with the game. Not this chart. It's not this chart, but it is the basic solitaire. It does have game timing mechanisms. And, of course, one of the super cool things that I like about it is it actually has the different rule changes. So if you're not sure where you're kicking off or spot after missed extra points or extra point attempts, your 2-point conversions, your overtime rules, your instant replay, your penalties, and your timing on plays, it gives you all the different rules that have changed through the years. So that's super cool. It does have quarter and down over here. And, of course, timing around the outside edge of the board. So that's super cool. So I do like this mat a lot. And so what I did was, like I said, I had them print me out a mat. And so now we've got it and we're going to be using it. Which means a couple things. Number one, I'm going to take our different sheets that I normally had here in front of me. And there's no need to really have it in front of me. I'm just going to kind of set it up next to the computer stand over there so I can see them. You guys won't obviously get a chance to see them, but not that you can read them anyways. And then, of course, we have our screen capture of our charts. So whatever the play is, whether it's an inside run versus run, I can just click on that and then get the play results. So normally I was rolling dice. I've been using my little Excel spreadsheets on the line. But what I think I'm going to do now is actually use the fast action deck that someone had created. I forget the person who created it, and I apologize for that. But somebody created this nice fast action deck. And what you basically do is you flip over the card, right? It'll give you, based on your down and distance, it'll give you the offensive play and the defensive play. It'll also give you the player position it's going to. And in this case, it's a inside run versus safe. And it's going to go to number 1. So if Houston was on offense, an inside run would go to Lorenzo White. It also gives you your die roll on here. And so you just go through the plays. So what you normally do is you get your play results, right? So inside versus safe. So I would just click on inside versus safe. And then you flip up the next card. And that's when you use the rolls on that. So we go to number 3, which is White. And he rolled a 64, which means we would roll again on the unusual result chart. We would then flip another thing and get a 21 on the unusual result chart. And a 21 is going to be 5 yards and a penalty. So that's how this works. So that's what we're going to be using to kind of simulate it. The reason I decided to go with this is because it's kind of hard for me to use the manual on this computer screen and then use the other screen for the Excel back and forth and back and forth. So I figured it'd be just easier for me to do it with this. So that's what we're going to do. And that's pretty much how the setup is. So apologize that every time we play this game, it's slightly different, but I'm trying different formats to find out what works the easiest and the best for me. So that way I can make it as easy and convenient for you guys to watch. So hopefully you understand and you appreciate my efforts. Alrighty. So you can see I'm shuffling the fast action deck, cut it a bunch of times. There is some cards in here that will cause you to reshuffle it at different times. So we will use those cards and reshuffle it, so that way it keeps it nice and random. You're never sure what you're going to have. The other thing is I could always just use this to get the play results, and then of course use the dice, which is, you know, a viable option. If you wanted to just ignore the dice rolls and on that, you could just do it like that. Okay, we rolled a 42 and a 7. So whatever you want to do. Yeah, you know, we might actually use the dice just to keep things flowing a little bit faster. We'll see. We'll try both ways and see which way works better. Alrighty, so that is our setup. We're at halftime here. That's why we're having this intermission here. We're at halftime. The Cincinnati Bengals at home lead the Houston Oilers 21-14. And we have another half of football to come here in the 1990 playoffs. This game, of course, happened January 6th, 1991, even though it was part of the 1990 season. And Houston will be kicking off. Houston obviously down here on this side. Cincinnati down here on this side. Cincinnati's going that way. Houston is going this way. And I'm not going to change ends of the field like normal football because we're just doing a simulation. We don't have to worry about weather and sun and all that. So, all right. So there we go. We got it nice and shook up. We got it all shook up. Oh, yeah. Almost shook up. Boo. All righty. So I'm just going to roll here for the kickoff. And that's going to be Teddy Garcia is going to line it up for the Oilers. You roll the 14. That's going to be a 69-yard, and it's going to go to the secondary receiver. 5, 10, 15. Let's try that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 69 is going to be 4 yards deep in the end zone. So Cincinnati's going to take it at the 20-yard line and not worry about the return. Put those charts aside. Of course, I do have my regular book all ready to go if need be. Plus, of course, all the charts are here or on my computer screen that we're going to use. All right. So we'll give this one more quick shuffle, and we will be on the way here in the second half. The ball is the brown one, and the first down marker is the red one. Does that look red to you? That doesn't look red to me. I'm just saying. That is actually blue, right? Yes, okay. So I'm not colorblind. It is going to be first down, third quarter, 15 minutes on the clock, no return after the kickoff in the end zone by Garcia. And we're going to get things started here for Cincinnati. Up 21-14. And I got a little bit of room on here, so I'm just going to put the cards there. And, of course, we're going to change our sheets over to Cincinnati on offense. All right, so first play is going to be a screen pass. Screen versus a pass defense. Oops. So I need to slide this over just slightly. All right, screen pass. Screen pass versus a pass defense. So screen pass versus pass. And this is going to player number 17 on the screen pass. That is going to be Green. It's Harold Green, 44. 44 in the third quarter. Now, GA, is he a pass to? GA is not a pass to. So the answer is no. And it's going to be forced out of bounds after a D6 of yardage. So 1 yard. So out to the 21-yard line. Second down. And 1, 2, 3 ticks off the clock, which in this is 36 seconds until you get to the 2-minute warning. Then timing slightly changes down here on that. So it's going to be second down and 9 from the 21-yard line. And it's going to be a short pass versus a pass defense. The short pass versus the pass defense. And it is going to go to, short pass is going to be to 2. That's Eddie Brown, 52. 52 is going to be third quarter H. H is going to be your defensive end, Sean Jones. 52. Is he a pass of 2? Sean Jones is a pass of 1+. Cincinnati's not past the 50, so he doesn't get the plus. So he's just a 1. So the answer is no. Is he rated a 0? No. Otherwise, it's just incomplete. So it's going to be an incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. Plays the stop clock is 12 seconds. So we just go 1 tick. And it's going to bring up 3rd down from the 21-yard line. 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9 means we are going to be using the 3rd down and 7 to 9 yards. And that says it's going to be a long pass versus a blitz. So long versus the blitz. And it's going to player 20 on the long, and that is Ball. That is going to be Eric Ball. 45. And GB or TB, are they a pass of 2? GB, no, he's a 1 minus. And TB, which is going to be the right tackle, Joe Walter, he's also 1. So the answer is no. Is H or C a pass of 0? H is going to be Sean Jones again, and he is a pass of 1. So the answer to that would be no. So it's going to be a 12-yard sack. Oh, I got to check C. Is C Bubba McDowell the strong safety? And no, Bubba McDowell on the blitz with Sean Jones. They're going to pressure Esiason, and they are going to sack him. 12-yard loss. And I'm going to have to slide this out of the way. So that is going to be 10. 11, 12, and they're back to the 9-yard line. 3 ticks off the clock. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to bring up 4th down, and Cincinnati's going to have to punt. So Cincinnati punting with 13:36 here to go in the 3rd quarter. 4th down, and the punting unit's on Lee Johnson. And we have our charts. It's going to be a routine punt. 63, heavy punt pressure. Go to the PB column. The PB column, board D. The PD column, PB column, board D. Uh-oh, it could be blocked. Uh-oh. This is the PB column. Heavy punt rush, go to PB column, which is board D. Okay, this is board D. There we go. All right. So it's a possibility of a block here. And for Houston, for Cincinnati, they have a block of A. So let's see what we roll. 45. Block equals A or B. Yes, it does. 21-yard punt, no return. Go to block column. Block A or B. 21-yard punt, no return. Go to block column. Not sure why I would go to the block column. Oh, I see. Is it A or B? Yes. Then it's a 21-yard punt, no return, or you go to the block column. I get it. Okay, so since it's an A or B, it's a 21-yard punt, 10-21. It's going to be out of the 30-yard line as Lee Johnson barely gets that off, and great field position for Houston to start this. They're at the 30-yard line, already well within field goal range. Great play there. And they are, I think I'm going to move these down on this end since they're going to be going that way. We can slide this up kind of out of the way now because I don't need to cover up the time up there. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Houston on the 30-yard line of Cincinnati after the almost blocked punt. Luckily, Lee Johnson got it. Was it Lee Johnson? It was, yes, Lee Johnson barely got it off. And now Warren Moon in great position. And we have us an outside run versus a blitz. Outside run is going to Lorenzo White. Outside run versus the blitz. And that's a 24, third quarter. G or I. So G is going to be Carl Zander. He has a run of 1. He is your inside linebacker. I is your defensive end, David Grant. He is also a 1. So either one of them a run 2? No. Runner slips outside for 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. Second down, 3 ticks off the clock. 1, 2, 3. And second down and 7. It's a long pass versus safe. Long pass versus safe. And long pass going to number 16. That is Duncan. Curtis Duncan, but he's injured, so replacing him is going to be Tony Jones. Uh-oh. And we got a 6-6. Is home on offense? No. So we're going to go to the Y chart, actually. The Y chart comes into play, as the home team is not on offense. And the Y chart, again, is going to be on one of the... Here it is, Y chart. So the Y chart is Warren Moon going to throw an interception. 3-3. Is Warren Moon a Y of 5 or more? No, he is not. He overthrows his intended receiver, incomplete, as he's double covered going towards the end zone, and that's going to bring up third down and 7. Third down and 7, so we're on the third down and 7 column. And it's going to be medium versus pass. Medium versus pass. And a 52. 52 is D, a pass 0. D is Lewis Billups. He's a pass 2. So no, he is not a pass 0. So he's going to be, is he rated a 1? Lewis Billups, the cornerback, is rated a 2. So if he's rated 1, it's covered up and dumps it off to an alternate receiver, but he's a pass 2, which he is. We once again go to the Y chart. So back-to-back bad passes by Warren Moon. Let's see if Cincinnati can get a turnover. This time it's a 34. Is it 6 or more? No. Warren Moon still is only a 2, so it doesn't throw very many interceptions. So that would be no. 34 is going to be glances off the defensive back, hands incomplete. 12:24 to go. It's going to be fourth down for the Oilers. That's a 27, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42-yard field goal. 42-yard field goal coming up. Field goal. Here we go. Field goal. 42-yarder, and this is going to be no, that's the punter. It's going to be Teddy Garcia again. Teddy Garcia, his long field goal is 50 yards. Let's see if he can do it. So we're trying for the field goal. He is a actually. He's an A. 52 and an A is 37. And that's going to be to the right. Let's see, it's 27, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44. 44-yard field goal. He misses it wide right, incomplete. No, as he misses that extra point, 10 seconds off the clock. And Cincinnati's defense holds. So the ball would have been spotted 7 yards, so out at the 27. And it's going to be first down and 10 for Cincinnati at the 27 as they get the ball at the spot of the kick. So Cincinnati defense holds strong there after the terrible punt. And now they come back out on offense. All right, the Bengals offense. And here we go. And It is going to be first down and 10. It's going to be long versus a pass. Once again, long versus a pass. As both teams trying to get a big play in here. Uh-oh. And this one is going to be 25. All right, so 25 are in the third quarter. SB or quarterback, are either one of them a pass zero? So Boomer Esiason's the one. And who's the other guy we're looking at? 25. The 25. SB or the quarterback, right? SB is going to be a running back, James Brooks. He is a 1. Boomer Esiason's a 1, so neither one of them are a pass zero, so the answer is no. Quarterback runs. Go to page 12 and re-roll. I believe page 12 is just an outside run. Yes, it's just an outside run versus pass defense. So we will roll on the page 12 for Boomer Esiason. He's got to take off. Receivers are covered. 43. Quarterback, is he a run 0? Boomer Esiason's run 1. So nicely executed play and a 11-yard gain out to the 38-yard line. First down. 1, 2, 3. Ticks off the clock as Boomer Esiason runs for 11 big yards and a first down. 21-14 in favor of Cincinnati. And first down and 10. It's going to be a screen versus pass. Screen versus pass. And it's a 52. H is H at 2. That is going to be Sean Jones. He is a 1+, but they're not across the 50, so he's still a 1. So 52 says no. He's going to be caught, question mark. Cuts inside for 11 yards. So we got to look at the receiver. In this case, it is 4. That is Brown. So Eddie Brown, he is not a questionable receiver. So they would have a question mark after their name. I don't know if either one of these teams has a question mark after their name. I don't see any question marks. Like here's the explanation point after earn is given, so which means he's an outstanding one. Here's one for Drew Hill as well. So for Eddie Brown, you can see no explanation point, no question mark. So he's not rated exceptional or poor. So that is going to be a completed pass. And 52 is going to be caught. He's going to cut inside and be dragged down at the 49-yard line. Another first down for the Bengals. First down and 10 at their 49. And this time the play is going to be a screen pass versus a blitz. Screen pass versus the blitz. 43. SB, is he a pass 2? That's James Brooke. He is not. So the answer is no, he is not. Tackled immediately after catch for no gain. So no gain. 1, 2, 3. Ticks off the clock. Second down and 10. It's going to be long versus pass. Boy, long versus pass. Boomer Esiason back in the pocket. Looking deep. 14. Boomer Esiason completion is only a C. 14 and a C is incomplete. 10 seconds off the clock. 10-12 to go here in the third quarter. Incomplete pass. That's going to bring up second down. They just got a first down, right? Let's see. What was the other play? Screen versus a blitz. What happened on the screen versus the blitz? That's where they got the first down, right? Yes, complete for 11-yard gain. Right. Okay, so it's always second down. I just wanted to make sure I was not screwing anybody over. Okay. So 2nd down and 10 on the incompletion by Boomer Esiason. This time he was looking for... who the hell? What's his name? Barber? Barber. Who's Barber? Michael Barber. I don't recall Michael Barber. Don't remember the name. But 2nd down and 10. And this time it's a screen versus safe. Screen versus safe. Esiason looking for Green this time. Harold Green. 53. And is G a pass 2? G is your outside linebacker. What was their defense? Safe. So it's John Grimsley. And that is no, he is not. Fingertip grab for 9-yard pickup. Out to the 42-yard line. And 1, 2, 3. 9:26 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Cincinnati driving 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1. It is going to be 3rd down and 1. Oh, right. I forgot to be using the adjustments. That's okay. Inside run versus... there's no adjustment there, so a blitz. Inside run versus a blitz. Inside run. Let's see who it's going to. That's 11. That is going to be Green. Harold Green, 14. 14 for Harold Green. Inside, he's a B. And that is going to be 2 yards and a 1st down to the 40-yard line. 1st down. 1, 2, 3 ticks off the clock. 9 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Cincinnati driving at the Houston 40-yard line. 1st down and 10. 1st down and 10 is going to be a short pass versus safe. Short versus safe. And that is going to be a 16. Boomer Esiason back. He throws it incomplete. 2nd down and 10. It's going to be a screen versus safe. Cincinnati has no adjustments, and Houston has no adjustments. So it's going to be a screen pass versus safe. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, 1st down and 10. Better adjust that. 8:48 to go here in the 3rd quarter. 15, and that is going to be, we have to see who it's going to first. 15, and the screen pass is Icky Woods. Icky Woods is a... we got to look at the quarterback, actually. He's a completion of C. It's going to be incomplete. 10 seconds off the clock. 2nd down and 10. Medium versus pass. Medium versus pass. Esiason back in the pocket. And TB is TB. That's going to be a right tackle. Joe Walter, he is not a 2. So pass blocking breaks down incomplete, but penalty on the play. Penalty on the play. 63 says multiple penalties. Multiple penalties. And I'm looking to see if there's some detailed information. Just says multiple penalties. So I guess that means we roll twice. First one is a 45. That's offense. 10 yards on the hold. Second penalty. 16. Offense. 5 yards. What is a 3A? Let's see if they blew it dead before the play could go off. So then there would be no holding. 3A. False start. So false start, 5 yards. So yep, you don't have to worry about the hold because they blew the whistle dead on the false start. So 1st down and 15, 2nd down and 15. No time off the clock because the play wouldn't happen. So 1st down and 15. 1st down and 15. And it's going to be a medium pass versus safe. Medium pass versus safe. They're at the 45-yard line. And a 22 is going to be possible interception. Go to the Y chart. Oh, boy. Boomer Esiason is now in the second half. So his Y grade remains a 5 on the Y chart. 52 is 9 or more no. So it's deflected by a defender, incomplete. That's going to bring third down. And 15 for the Bengals, back out at their Houston 45-yard line. Third down and 15. And third down and 15. Third down and 15 is a medium pass. Third down and 15 is going to be a blitz. So it's a medium pass versus a blitz this time as Houston brings the house. Medium pass versus blitz. 64 unusual results play on the next page. Unusual results. 32 says 16 yards, but a penalty on the play. 16 yards, but a possible penalty. 21 is going to be offense, 5 yards. False start again. They are back to the 50. No time as there's no play. It's now third down and 20. And they're going to do a long versus pass. Of course they are. Third down and 20. And that is a 13. Boomer Esiason is a C completion. So that's going to be complete to Eric Ball, but he's just going to gain 8 yards. And it's going to be fourth down as the special teams unit comes in. Once again, it's going to be Lee Johnson as he's going to try to pin Houston deep here with the old coffin corner punt. 63, heavy punt pressure, pushes heavy punt rush, floods weak side, PB column, board D. Once again, Houston putting the pressure on. Holy cow on the punts. Trying to go after it again. 55, block A, yes. Lee Johnson in Cincinnati is a block A. So fortunately for them, anywhere else it would have been a block, but there's a 20-yard punt, no return. 42, 32, 22-yard line, 12 seconds off the clock. And Lee Johnson lucky to get that one away as the Houston Houston punt rush is incredible here in the second half. And we go to 7:36 to go in the third quarter. And it is 21-14 in favor of the Bengals. Houston first and 10 from the 22. Warren Moon under center. And he is looking for a outside run versus safe. Outside run versus safe. 63. G is G a run 2. That's your inside linebacker, Carl Zander. And no, he is not. And so that is going to be, is he a run 0? No. So if he is a run 0, it would be 2 yards. Oh, I'm sorry, EC. EC. That's Hayward Jeffries blocking downfield. He is a run of 0, actually. Hayward Jeffries, not the greatest. He's a 0 plus, but he doesn't get the plus because they're not on that side of the 50. I shouldn't have to explain that, but I do. So since he is EA is a run of 0, it's going to gain just... Whoa, 6-yard pickup. 1, 2, 3, 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Second down and 4. Second down and 4. And second down. Inside run versus pass. Inside run versus pass. You went ahead and ordered the Express System and the Fury football sets. It's the OG. Excellent. Looking forward to check that out. Outside run is going to Lorenzo White. He's got a 25. It was inside run versus pass. Inside run versus pass. Inside versus pass. I'm not sure what I said, but it's inside run versus pass. Inside run of 2 is still Lorenzo White. 25 says G or B, or either one of those are runs 2. G is your inside linebacker, Carl Zander. No, he's a 1. G and 25. G or B. G or B. I'm sorry, J or B. What am I reading? 25. Thank you. J. Tim Crumry, he's a 1. B. That's your free safety, Solomon Wilcox. He is a 0. So either one of them running a 0? Yes. As a matter of fact, Solomon Wilcox. So we're going to roll on the XR column. 41, EA. That's the wide receiver, Tony Jones, blocking. And 41, is he a run 0? Yes, he is, actually. And so the answer is yes. Swarmed at the line for 3-yard gain. 1, 2, 3. So it's third down. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Third down and 1. It's going to be inside versus a blitz. Inside versus a blitz. And that is going to inside is Lorenzo White again, 24. GB, that is your Bruce Matthews. He is a run 2. Yes. So we're going to the XR column again. XR. Lorenzo White, 64. Runners in grade. 64. Lorenzo White on the inside is an A, but he is a question mark as well. So 64. Is it greater than C? Yes. Makes defender miss, and he's on the go chart as he breaks through the line. Cincinnati caught in the blitz, and White breaks through the main line. 21. He's going to gain, not as good as I was hoping, but 8 plus 6, 14 yards and a first down. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that's a first down. 1, 2, 3, 5:48 to go here in the third quarter. 21-14. Lorenzo White busted through the line for 14 big yards. Tackled in the secondary. After a nice gain, OG went ahead and ordered the Express System and the Fury football set. I can't wait to check that out on his channel. OG, man, we got to get that rolling so I can see what it's like and see if I need to order it. It's first down and 10. First down and 10. Third quarter action. It is a screen versus safe. Screen versus safe. 24. And that is I or F. Is I or F? A pass is 0. I or F is David Grant, the defensive end. He is a pass 0. Actually, what do they call? They call it a safe. So, yes, they keep their normal defenders in there. They do not call a pass. Because on passing, you will see that they bring in different defenders on a pass defense. Daryl Grant, you can see, is a 0 on the pass. So that would be yes. So, once again, we're going to the XS column for the Oilers. 65. Is the quarterback X grade greater than 1? Warren Moon, X is a 4, so that would be yes. And bust through for the go chart again. Back-to-back go-goes. Caught the pass in traffic. We never did see who the receiver was in this screen. 13 says Duncan, but he's injured, so it's going to be Tony Jones. Tony Jones with another big reception. He is go, go, go. And 53, he is gone. 51 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. What did I say? 53, he is 51 plus. 2, 53, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's tackled at the 2-yard line. Holy crap. The 2-yard line. It is first down and 10. Finally pushed out of bounds. 1, 2, 3 ticks off the clock. First down and 10 from the 2-yard line. First and 10 from the 2. First and 10 from the 2. It is going to be an outside run versus safe. Outside run versus safe. The Oilers trying to tie this one up here late in the second quarter. Or third quarter. Thank you. Third quarter. That's what I meant to say. 35 is the EC. That's Hayward Jeffries. Is he 50? Is he a run 0? He's a 0 plus. Since we're on this side of the 50, he goes from a 0 to 1. So the answer is no. 35. So the answer no. Bowles over the tackle for 3 yards. Who is that? And that's inside. That's Lorenzo White. Bowles over the defenders and touchdown. Oilers. And they are on the board here in the second half. It is 20-21 pending the extra point. 1 tick off the clock as they made that look easy. Extra point attempt away from tying this one up. And it is going to be Teddy Garcia. 24. The PAT is up and it's good. No time off the clock. And it is 21-21 here in Cincinnati. After the big drive by the Oilers, and they've tied this one up here in the second half. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, and now they have to kick off. Tie ball game here on the big play there. Oh, I need my kickoff chart. I don't know why I moved those. 44. Secondary receiver, 59 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 minus 1 is 59. So at the 6-yard line, it's a secondary kickoff returner. That is going to be Mitchell Price for Cincinnati. 1-1. Minus 11 from his return. That is not a good effort. 11 from 19 is 8 yards. 8 and 6 is 14. He's dragged down at the 14-yard line. 1 tick off the clock. We're at 4:48 to go here in the third quarter. Cincinnati deep in their own territory. Boomer Esiason under center. And we have us a inside versus safe. Inside versus safe. And 64. Unusual results. Unusual results. 64 again. And that's going to be no gain. Explanation point. We have to see who that was on the outside run. That is Lorenzo White. And, on the inside, Lorenzo White actually does have the question mark. But not on the outside run. So on the inside, he does have the question mark, but not on the outside run. Good thing for him it was an outside run. Actually, no, it was an inside, wasn't it? It was inside versus safe. Yes, it was inside run versus safe. Hang on a second. And we rolled a 3. That is Lorenzo White. What is the result? 64. Again, let me look at this. No gain. Explanation point. Right. He's not a exceptional back. We do get the fumble as we get the turkey. It looks like a turkey, but it's supposed to be a hand, I guess. So it's a fumble at the line. You know what? No. If I'm on the wrong team. This is Cincinnati, dummy. But it's going to be, it's still going to be Brooks. He is not an exceptional runner. So exceptional runners would not fumble it. But in this case, since he's non-exceptional, Brooks fumbles it after no gain. So at the 14-yard line, we have a fumble. And this is a line fumble. 4:48 to go, and that Cincinnati cannot afford for this one to fumble it away. 61 is rated 2. That is Doug Smith, the defensive nose tackle. He is a 1, so the answer is no. It's going to be recovered by Anthony Munoz for no return. Whew. As Brooks puts it on the ground, but Munoz, 1, 2, 3, ticks off the clock, comes up with it. 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. There we go. 2nd down. 10 yards to go. Inside versus a pass. Oh, they caught him playing the soft pass defense. And it's a 42. GA. That's your left guard, Bruce Reimers. Is he a 2? No, he is not a 2. So second effort is going to net him 2 yards and question mark. Who got it? It was another inside run, number 4. Inside is Brooks. And he does not have any explanation points or questions or anything like that. So it's just going to be a tough 2 yards. All right, it was 2:42. Yeah, 2 yards. 1, 2, 3. 3:36 to go here in the third quarter. Tied up, 21 apiece. And now, 2nd down and 7. 2nd down and 7. Inside versus a blitz. Inside run versus a blitz. 43. SB. SB is James Brooks. Is he a run 0? No, James Brooks is actually a 2. What number did I roll? 43, sorry. Keep looking. Run 0, so no. It's going to the XR column. And we got, this is Brooks. Yeah, we actually rolled Brooks on this. So Brooks makes a good defender miss the tackle. Now, comes down to, can they get a good block? GA. GA is Bruce Reimers. He's a block of 1 in S. Is he a block of 0? No. He's going to twist ahead for 7 tough yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. 1, 2, 3. 3-minute mark here. 3rd down and 1. And it's going to be a short pass versus safe. Short pass versus safe. The short pass is going to Eddie Brown, 54. Is a pass of 0. That is Richard Johnson, the cornerback, and he is a 2. So that would be a big fat no. Receiver covered, go to the Y chart. Uh-oh. Boomer Esiason is a 5 on the Y chart. $21 21 says 3 or more. Yes, Boomer Esiason is a 5. So the answer is yes. We were trying a screen pass. And it's intercepted -1 yard. So they're going to intercept it at the 22. G or I? G is... Who in the hell is G? That's going to be our outside linebacker, John Grimsley. Or I is your defensive tackle, Doug Smith. If the pass is intercepted, check appropriate column to determine yards, pass traveled, and defender who intercepts. Then go to interception return column for returner. If no, then pass is incomplete. All right, so G or I would be Grimsley, which is the linebacker, or Doug Smith, the tackle. Who's got a better rating? Actually, Doug Smith has a better rating. He is a 1. Grimsley is actually a 0. So, I'm not sure if you get to choose who does it. I or J. You know what? I'm just going to, when there's 2 defenders, even or odd. So odd or even is the second, odd is the first guy, obviously. So it's going to be the second guy. So what was the, it was G. So G is going to be John Grimsley, the outside linebacker, intercepts it 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage, and he is going to get to a interception return. And this is going to be, it doesn't really matter because linebackers and DLMs are all in the same column. Grimsley, 26, no return. It picks it up and is immediately taken down. But a big turnover by Boomer Esiason and the Cincinnati offense. And oh boy, 2:48 to go here in the third quarter. We are all tied up, 21 apiece. And now Houston has the ball at the 22-yard line against Cincinnati. 21-21. Here it is, first down and 10. I think what I'm going to do again is probably move these over here. It's a little bit easier for me to see them that way. All right, so it is. First down and 10 is short and pass defense. So Cincinnati not fooled. Short and pass. And it's going to player 16 and if we need that. Short versus pass, we're looking at a 26. TA or SB? TA. That's, we got to switch. TA is going to be John Maggs. He is a 1. I roll 26. Or SB. SB is Drew Hill. He is a 2 minus. Because they're on this side of the 50, the minus comes into play. So he's only a 1. So the answer is no. Neither one of them is a pass of 2. So it's going to be complete. Is he a F or Z passer? Warren Moon is not an F or a Z. He's not an F or a Z. What he is, though, I have to look this up because I'm not even sure what that means. If I can find where I put the damn rule book, that would really help. So Warren Moon's got these little carrots there. I'm not sure what these little carrots represent. So let's look these up real quick. In case it comes into play later on. There's like a thing here. Isn't there a thing? I think there's a thing. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, we got the explanation points. We got the question marks. What we need is the little star, little carrot things. What do the little carrot things mean? Bum, 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 bum. Not sure, and I don't see anything in the book about it. The name of this game is Second Season. See it right here? Second Season, True to Life Football. Or right there, Second Season. Play.com. P-L-A-A-Y. P-L-A-A-Y.com. Oh, mobile quarterback. That's what it is right there. Mobile quarterback. That's what that little carrot means. So, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so if they call medium pass, they can disregard that result and use the quarterback trying to run an outside play. So, yeah, okay. All right. So, 2:48 to go. It is... do we roll? I don't recall rolling. Short versus pass defense. Oh, right. So we completed it, right. Completed it for 7 yards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Third, 1, 2, 3. Second down and 3. I got to do a better job of remembering to adjust that. Second down and 3. And we got a red thing on here, which means normally you don't do it until the fourth quarter, but for me, I'm just going to reshuffle anytime we get those, any one of them, so that way it keeps everything nice and random. So it's going to be a random. Anytime one of those red dots comes up, it's just going to shuffle. Because I like to keep things nice and random. Cut it. Oh, Jesus. Cut it one more time. And here we go. Boom. All right. So it is second down and 3. 12-12 to go in the third quarter. 21 apiece. Houston at the 15-yard line. And it is second and 3. So safe versus in. So it's an inside run versus a safe defense. Inside run versus safe. And if we need that, it is going to Alan Pinkett, 46. Unusual results on the next play column. 65. 1 yard loss and fumble. 1 yard loss and a fumble at the 16-yard line. Alan Pinkett swarmed under. Let's roll on the fumble charts. We had like no fumbles in the first half at all. Now we've had 3 of them. This is going to be a line fumble. Slide that over there. So Alan Pinkett with the fumble at the 16-yard line. 55. Unusual results. Choice linebacker recovers the fumble. Go to unusual results, board B. So one of the linebackers for Cincinnati makes the play of the game. We have James Francis, we have Kevin Walker, we have Carl Zander, and Leon White. So we're just going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. So it's going to be Kevin Walker picks it up. The inside left linebacker, Kevin Walker, picks it up for Cincinnati and recovers it. Unusual results. Choose linebacker, recovers, fumble. Go to unusual results on board B. Fumble return. 65, 3-yard loss, defensive player. What does that even mean? 3-yard loss, defensive player in brackets. So, it's the only one that has that in quotes. 3-yard loss, defensive player. No, it's a 3-yard loss. So back 1, 2, 3. But it's going to be first down at the change of possession. It's going to be at the 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. It's not really going to matter what that is, I guess. So Cincinnati, once again, they've had 2 punts that were almost blocked. And they had an interception. And now they give it the ball to Houston at like their 16-yard line, but their defense once again stiffens up and gets the ball back somehow. It is first down and 10 from the 13 for Cincinnati. It is going to be short versus safe. Short pass. They're going to let Esiason throw it again. Oh, we need this. Uh-oh. Short versus 17 is going to be Lorenzo White. Pass is complete. Receiver tackled 1 yard short of the first down, so he is going to be tackled at the 22-yard line. Let's see, we go 3 ticks off on the clock because we're not in the 2-minute warning. Okay. So, second down and 1. Second down and 1 is going to be outside versus a blitz. Outside run versus a blitz. 44. GB. Is he a run 2? GB. That is going to be your wide receiver, Ernest Givens. He is a run of 1. So that would be no. Linebacker shoots through and nails the runner for a 3-yard loss. 1, 2, 3, back to the 19. And it makes it third down and 4. Third down and 4 coming up for Cincinnati here late in the third. Third down and 4. And they have a pass defense. Outside run versus a pass. Outside run is going to... Outside run is going to... James Brooks, 64. Unusual results. 34. G. Is G a run 2? That is going to be John Grimsley. He is only a run of 1. So the answer is no, he's not. He's going to slip through the linebacker's grasp and gain 9 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 19. So it'd be 20, 28. So first down, 48 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Cincinnati with a big first down. James Brooks on the outside run. Safe versus outside again. Outside versus safe. That is a 15. Outside run is going to Ickey Woods. Ickey Woods on the outside is a C runner. They rolled a 15 and a C is no gain. Second down and 10, which is 24 seconds to go. Second and 10 is going to be a blitz versus a screen. Screen pass versus a blitz. And a 23. G or D? G, John Grimsley, is a passive 0. So yes is the answer, and that means we're going to the XS column. XS. 26. Is E or F a passive 2? E or F? Johnny Meads, Al Smith, no. So the answer is no, and it's going to be beats the coverage and going to gain 12 yards and a first down. So 20, 38, 40-yard line and a first down, and that's going to do it for the third quarter here. We're going right into the fourth quarter. First down and 10, Cincinnati. We got it all tied up 21 apiece. At the end of the quarter, we will shuffle the cards. Thank you for joining us. We got us a ball game here going in the fourth quarter, 21-21. Cincinnati with the ball. First down and 10 from the 40-yard line. Reset the clock up here. All three... Each team has all three of their timeouts. 21-21. Houston had the golden opportunities in the third quarter to score, at least put a field goal up. The one field goal missed. They had interception return down close inside the 20, and Cincinnati's defense recovered a fumble. So Cincinnati trying to hold on here at home. And we will cut and start it up. Here we go. So fourth quarter action for you guys here. Things are going along pretty smooth. I like this setup. I like my little mat. I like using these. We still get to roll. So we're going to keep doing this. All right. So we... it's first down and 10. First down and 10. It's going to be short versus safe. Short pass versus safe. So Esiason. Oh, Jesus. Didn't need to drop it. Esiason looking for a defender. 36. We're in the fourth quarter now. TB. TB is your right tackle. Joe Walter. Is he a pass to? No. It's going to be pressure and incomplete. It's going to be... pressure from Ray Childress and Doug Smith right up the gut. Incomplete pass, second down and 10. Second down and 10 is safe versus inside run. Oh. Try that again. Inside run versus safe. All right. 25 fourth quarter. GA is Bruce Reimers. He is not a pass of 0. I'm sorry, run of 0. EB is EB. Tim McGee is a run of 1-, but they're on this side of the 50, so he's not a 0. So the answer is no. We're going to the XR column. Who's running this? Inside run is 11. This is going to Harold Green. Harold Green, stumbling, bumbling, rumbling. H is H. That's Sean Jones. Is he a run 2? No, he's a run 1. So 32 is going to be cuts outside, picks up a 9 tough yards. And out to the 49. That's going to bring up third down and 1. Third down and 1. And they're going to go with the run defense. Inside versus a run. Inside versus a run. They need to pick up 1 yard. And that should have 1, 2, 3 off the clock. 14-12 to go in the fourth quarter. And it's going to inside. Inside run. That is going to Icky Woods. 43. TA. That's Anthony Munoz. Is he a run 2? Yes, he is. We're going to the XR column. Anthony Munoz makes a big block. And we're going to check. Is I, J, or K a run of 2? I. That's Doug Smith. He's a 1. J. Ray Childress is a 2. So, yes, they are. He's going to cut. Tripped up for no gain. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. No gain at the 49-yard line. 4th down. 13:36 to go. Do you go for it? 4th down and 1 from your own 49. Or do you punt it away? They've had trouble punting. I'm just saying. They've almost had 2 of them blocked. Fourth quarter, big time. What do? Do you risk it and go for it? It gives the short field to Houston. A couple first downs. But if you keep possession of the ball, you're at the 49, right at midfield, almost midfield. It's 4th down and 1. You know what? I think they're going to go for it. 4th down and 1, they're going to go for it. 4th down and 1. The offense stays out there. Sam Weiss rolling the dice here. And 4th down and 1. Of course, it's going to be a run defense versus an outside run. It's 15 on the outside. That's Icky Woods. Outside run versus, what did I say it was? Run. Outside run versus run. 34. TB. That's Joe Walters. He is not a run of 2. And slow developing play. Jolted out of bounds for no gain. 10 seconds off, or 12 seconds off the clock. And Houston takes possession at the 49-yard line. 1st down and 10. Oh, was that a mistake? We're going to find out. And the defense calls safe versus short pass. They're giving Warren Moon another crack at this with a short field. Short pass is going to Eddie Brown, 24. And C or E are either one of them a pass of 0. Bubba McDowell is a 1. And E is your outside linebacker. No, that's Johnny Meads. Both of them in good coverage. And it's going to be broken up for incomplete. 2nd down and 10 from the 49. Warren Moon back in the huddle. He's calling the play. 2nd down and 10. Screen pass versus safe. Screen pass versus safe. And the screen pass is going to Holman, Rodney Holman, 36. TB, that's your right tackle. Oops, that's not who they're calling it. That's not who's calling it. TB is David Williams, 36. What was 36 again? Was TB. Yes, David Williams. He is a 1 minus. 1 minus, and since they're inside the 50 by 1 yard, he gets the minus, so he is a 0. So the answer to this question is yes. He's bowled over, quarterback sacked for 9-yard loss. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big defensive play there. 1, 2, 3. It brings up 3rd down and 10. 11, 12, 13. 3rd down and 13. 3rd down and 13 is a pass defense versus short. Short versus pass. Warren Moon back in the pocket looking for an open receiver. That receiver is going to be Hayward Jeffries, 45. TB passes 0. He is not a passive 0. So routine completion for half R. So Hayward Jeffries is 14, so that's going to be 7 yards. And out to the 49-yard line, but that's going to bring up 4th down. And 1, 2, 3 ticks off the clock. I can move these over now. 12 minutes to go here, and Houston has to punt. Wait a minute. when they were here, 9-yard loss makes it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess it takes it out to the 49. They got to get to the 39, so that is 11 yards. Even though it looks a lot longer than that, it is only 1, 11, 12 yards. Okay, it looks a lot longer than 12 yards, but it's only 12 yards. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, I did something wrong. Okay, so 12 minutes to go. Houston with a golden opportunity cannot capitalize after the punt, or after the 4th down miscue by the Bengals. So they're going to kick it out. They are actually on their side of the 50, so they're going to have to routine punt. 16 on the routine punt. Good protection, plus 8 to his average. And that is Montgomery. 45 and 8 is 52. And that is going to go 1 yard into the end zone for the touchback. Cincinnati survives their 4th down gamble. 11:48 to go. 1st down and 10 for the Bengals from their own 20. 21-21 here in the wild card 1990 replay. And it is going to be safe versus inside. This time I will change the charts. Safe versus inside. Inside run versus safe. 65. H. Is H a run of 0? H is going to be Sean Jones. He's a 1. No. And pulls ahead for 3 yards. Then is stopped. 23-yard line. 1, 2, 3 ticks. 2nd down and 7 for the Bengals on their 23. Boomer Esiason back in the pocket. He's looking safe versus outside run. 2nd down and 7. And the outside run is going to James Brooks, 64. Unusual result. We rolled that a lot for some reason. 63. 2-yard gain and a fumble. Oh, no. 2-yard gain and a fumble by James Brooks. Again, his 2nd fumble of the game. And fumble. Here it is. It's a line fumble. 44 is I rated 0. I is Doug Smith, the defensive tackle. He is rated a solid number 1. So the answer is no. And is I rated a 0? No. 1. No, I. No return. Okay, so I recovers it at the 25. No return. But we have a video review. We are going to V1 chart board D. We are going to a video review to see if he was down before they stripped that ball out. Video review time. Was he down before he fumbled? 32. After further review, the play stands a call. Turnover, 1st down for Houston at the 25. What a killer. The defense steps up, and Houston takes over at the 25. 11 minutes to go here. Tied up 21-21. Warren Moon feeling like he's got life again. Here he goes. So he's going to try and put it in this time. Run defense. Oh, long. Long versus run. They caught him snacking. And the long pass is going to Tim McGee. 61. B is B. Terry Kennard, the free safety, he's a 1. He's not a 2. He is just average. And we're going to the XL column. 51. E is E a passive 2. Johnny Meads is... Oh, God damn it. I did it again. God damn it. First was, what was the first one? I got to remember to switch that goddamn charts. Uh, 51. Is E a passive 2? E, James Francis, no, he's not. But where do we roll to get to that one? We roll a 64. No, we would have went to the unusual results play. We rolled is B. Yeah, Solomon Wilcox is not a passive 2. So because he's no, we go to the XL column, which is okay. And then we check the XL column 51. We just rolled a 51. Is E a passive 2? And that is James Francis. He is not. So it is going to be mix up in coverage. And Warren Moon throws it into the end zone. Touchdown to... who did I say it was going to? The 9 is going to be Haywood Jeffries. Touchdown for a mix-up in the coverage. 30-yard touchdown pass, but they're actually at the 25, so it's just going to be a 25-yard touchdown pass. As Warren Moon lops it down the sideline, and Haywood Jeffries catches it wide open and scampers into the end zone for the touchdown. And just like that, the Houston Oilers are now up to 27-21 pending the extra point. Wide open in the coverage after the fumble by James Brooks. The PAT is good. It is 28-21 in favor of the Oilers. Trying for the upset here in Cincinnati. And now they're kicking off from the 35-yard line. Kickoff, 26, 64 yards. And primary receiver, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64 yards. Is that what I said? 26, 64. So it's taken at the 1. Primary receiver is Stanford Jennings for Cincinnati. 15, 8 from return. He is a 20, so that'd be 12. 12 and 1 is 13. Out at the 13-yard line. 12 seconds off the clock. First down. Here we're in the fourth quarter. Boomer Esiason and the Bengals losing for the first time in this game here in the fourth quarter, 28-21. And we will change the charts to make my life a little easier. It is Warren Moon, or it's going to be Boomer Esiason stepping under center. We have 10:36 to go in this one. Nice looking mat. Are the facts printed by Play? No. You can actually, to get these facts, you have to get them from, you have to go to Replay Baseball, actually. Which is weird, I know, but. So, let me share my screen with you guys here so I can show you guys. So, before Play.com came into existence, Replay took over second season for, I don't know, it's like 10, 15 years they had it. And then Keith Avalon started Play.com and took it back off of Replay. But if you go to the freebies section here, and you go under where it says Football Extras, you can download the... Where is it? Which one is it? It is... which one is it? That's a great question. There's a whole bunch of them here. All kinds of different seasons, cards, fan-created things, solo call and chart. No, I don't think it's that one. Which one is it? I can't remember. I thought it was up here top. Solo call and playing chart. No. I don't know. You're going to have to download them. It's one of these files here. Which one is it? Which one is it? I thought it said, fast action cards, but I don't see one that says fast action cards. Let me see. No, that's not it. It's not that one. What do these say with fast action cards? I think is where. I don't think it came from the play.com website. I'm pretty sure it didn't. Maybe it did. Maybe it did come from the play.com. Let's go and check. Because now I'm interested. Free stuff. Let's click on free stuff. Oh, maybe it is here. Oh, here it is. Right here. Yeah, this Al Wilson's no dice fast action deck. Yeah, that's where you go to. Yep. So that's the file you want to download. So it was on their site. I thought it was on replay. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, it's my bad. It's my bad. All right. So Cincinnati has the ball. First down and 10 from their 13. There is 10:36. Plenty of time. Have all three of their timeouts. First down and 10, fourth quarter. They are losing for the first time in this game. And it's first down and 10. Here we go. And it's going to be screen versus safe. And 54. F is F. A pass of 2. That's Al Smithy's the 1+, but they're not over the 50, so the answer is no. And caught near the ground, 6 yards. A Z passer is incomplete, but he's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3 off the clock. 10 minutes to go. Second down and 4. They're going to stick with that pass defense against the screen pass. And that is a 36 TA. That's Anthony Munoz. Is he a pass of 0? Of course he's not. It's going to complete and is going to be caught by Riggs. Jim Riggs for 5 yards and a first down. And out to the 24-yard line. First down. 9:24 to go. Bengals driving here, trying to tie this one back up. Safe versus inside run. Don't give it to James Brooks. He's fumbled the last 2 times. He took it. Last 2 times he's handled the ball. 46. Unusual result charts. 45. No gain and a flag on the play. 52 says offense, 10 yards, holding on Joe Walter. Oh my gosh, that's a killer. So back 10 yards. 1 tick off the clock. That means it is first down and 20 now. First down and 20 is safe versus a long pass versus safe. Boomer Esiason looking downfield. 45. TA. That's Munoz again. Is he a pass 0? No. Quarterback throws on the run. Incomplete. So big pressure there. It's going to be incomplete. Otherwise, it would have been a 12-yard sack. It's a good thing Munoz is a good receiver. Second down and 20. 2nd down and 20. Safe versus an outside run. Trying to get some of that yardage back. 53. K run 0. That's William Fuller. He is a 0 actually. 53. And we're going to the XR column. And it went to outside to 15. That's Icky Woods again. Icky trying to get some rushes here. 16. Is Jay a run of 2? Jay is Ray Childress, and he is a run of 2. Jay Childress stuffs it at the line for no gain. 3 ticks off the clock. 8:24 to go. 3rd down and 20 here for Cincinnati. 3rd down and 20, and it's going to be pass defense versus a screen pass. They're going to try and throw it short and see if they can break it out of there. And that is a 65. Is Jay a passive 0? That's Ray Childress. He's a 1, so the answer is no. And wrapped up after 4-yard gain. And that means 4-yard gain. Who did that go to? Eddie Brown. Wrapped up after a 4-yard gain. 4th down and a bunch. 7:48 to do, and they're going to have to kick it away. Got no choice here as long as they have to go. Let's put these over here. 56, 54-yard. No, that's punt. Sorry. Routine punt. 54. 3 from average. Return of B or better is no return. They have a D, so there will be a return. 3 yards from his average is 39. So 10, 20, 30, 40 minus 1 is taken at the 41-yard line and a return by Houston. 45 on the return, extra 1 yard, and that's 7 on the return. It's going to take them to the 48-yard line. First down and 10 for Houston. Great field position again at their own 48-yard line. For Houston, just 7:36 to go in this one. Warren Moon under center and safe outside run. And again, I got to change the charts here. Outside run. 54. It's outside run versus safe. I got to click on that first. Outside run versus safe. 54. G. Is G a run of 0? That's Carl Zander. No. And overpowers the blockers and tackles them at the line for no gain. 3 ticks off the clock. 2nd down and 10. Houston trying to use a little ball control on their run and shoot here. 2nd down and 10 is going to be the blitz versus an inside run. GB or quarterback? Are they run 0? Warren Moon is a 1. And who's the other one? GB. GB is your right guard, Bruce Matthews. No, neither one of them. And so blitzing linebacker leaves a big hole for Lorenzo White. He's going to gain 5 yards. 3rd down and 5. 6:24 to go. 3rd down and 5 from the 47-yard line of the Bengals. 3rd and 5. Safe. And normally it'd be an outside run, but Houston is a -4, which means they will alternate to the screen pass. So it's safe versus a screen pass. 3rd down and 5, big play of the game right now. 51 is D a passive 2. D, Lewis Billups is a passive 2. That is going to be your right cornerback. And the answer is yes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. 6:12 to go. 4th down. And 47-yard line. They are going to punt the ball away. So once again, the Cincinnati defense, they're going to try the coffin corner kickaroo. 16 on the coffin corner. Punt bounces out, or bounces to a stop at the 11-yard line. So the kick to the 11. So 1 tick off the clock. 6 minutes to go exactly in this one here. It is 28-21 in favor of Houston. Boomer Esiason comes back out. Flanked on one side by Eddie Brown. The other receiver is going to be Tim McGee. Ronnie Holman, the tight end, and Harold Green and James Brooks on the receiving. James Brooks goes in motion, and it is run versus an outside. So they tried to fool him up with the outside run, but Houston read that perfectly. 43 says, is TA a run of 0? That is Anthony Munoz. He's a run of 2. So the answer is no. We're going to the XR column. The XR column, what does it say? 26 is E or F, a run of 2. E. That is going to be outside linebacker Johnny Means. He's a 1. Who is the other person? F. That's Al Smith. He's a 1+, but they're not on this side, so he's just a 1. So the answer is no, neither one of them. And he's going to wiggle past the defenders for 8 yards. And a first down. Houston, Cincinnati is going to go into... I don't... They can't... yeah, we'll just let it go. 1, 2, 3. 5:24 to go. They're at 2nd down and 2. 2nd down and 2. 5:24 to go in this one. Cincinnati needs to make a drive of their life here, and it is going to be a run versus an outside again. So once again, same play. And it's going outside run is going to James Brooks, 23 on the outside. James Brooks is a outside. He's a double A. And that is going to be 23. No gain. 1, 2, 3 ticks off the clock. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. Biggest play. Big play. 3rd down and 2, and they're going with the blitz versus an outside run. 3 outside runs in a row by Cincinnati trying to pick up this first down. It is going to Taylor. Craig Taylor, which is actually a D. On the outside run, that's a killer. That is an absolute killer. Because a 14, anybody but a D, that's going to be a 1-yard loss. Ugh. At 4:12 to go, the dice kill the Bengals, unfortunately. 4th down and 3 from their own 18, and they're going to have to punt it. 4:12 to go. 4:12 to go. Routine punt. Lee Johnson, 56. 3 from average. Return of D or better. No return. So there is no return because they are D. So it's 3 from his average. So it's a 39-yard punt. 10, 20, 30, 40. Minus 1. It takes it to the 43. And 4 minutes to go in this one. 1st down and 10. Warren Moon and the Oilers offense trying to hold on to their 28-21 advantage. Here we go, and the play is going to be a blitz versus an inside run. Inside run versus a blitz. I'm going to slide that over just a little bit. Inside run versus a blitz. Oh, All right, it is a 34. That's SB. SB is Drew Hill. Is he a run of 2? He is only a run of 1, so the answer is no. 34 is no. Linebacker shoots through and nails the runner for a 2-yard loss. Back to the 41. And does Cincinnati start taking their times out? They can take it all the way down to the 3:24 mark. Yes, they won't take a timeout yet. It's 2nd down and 12. 2nd down and 12 is a blitz. Outside run versus a blitz. Who did it go to? The outside run, 18, is going to be Alan Pinkett. 13, Alan Pinkett is a outside runner of C. Yes, it's a C. Versus 13 versus a C is 2 yards. Now, Cincinnati will call a timeout. So they lose one of their timeout tokens. They're going to call timeout, so it's now 3rd down and 10 yards. Yeah, he lost 2 and then they gained 2. So it's 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10. Big play here. Houston, Warren Moon, Haywood Jeffries, and Ernest Givens to the right. Tony Jones to the left. Drew Hill in the slot. Lorenzo White behind. 3rd down and 10, and Cincinnati's going with the blitz again versus a short pass. Short pass versus the blitz. Cincinnati's going for it here. They got to try to sack Moon. 46. Unusual results. And if this is a defensive penalty, there's going to be hell to play. 13 is going to be XS. But a penalty on the play. There is a penalty. But you go to the XS column after this. $13 again. GA. Is he a pass 0? GA. That is Mike Mooncheck. He is actually on his side of the 50 is a 1. So he is going to twist past the quarterback for 8-yard pickup. But, again, there is a flag on the play. So somebody remember 8-yard pickup and a flag on the play. Oh my gosh. If this is a defensive 56 offense, 10 yards, holding on the offense, that is going to be, actually, hang on. Is that, let me look at what is the call? Yes, it is holding. Okay, I just want to make sure 5A is holding. So it's an 8-yard pickup. So take them into the 49-yard line and make it 4th down and 2, or you push them back, give them 3rd down over again, and make it 3rd down and 20. And that's what they're going to do. And just 3 minutes to go in this one. 3rd down and 20. They're going to take the penalty. They're going to push them back. And 3rd down and 20, pass versus a long. Well, let's see who's better. Warren Moon, he's going to air it out. Figures if it's intercepted, it's going to be way down there. And we got to figure out who it's going to. Long pass to number 16. That's Curtis Duncan. Nope, he's injured. It's Tony Jones again. 54, and 54 is I. That is Mike Hammerstein. He comes in on pass situations and they call pass defense. He is a passive 1. Good thing they did that because David Grant is actually a 0. So the answer is no. 54 is no. And, go into the Y chart. Where's my Y chart? pie chart. Warren Moon again. He is just a 2. 64. Is he 12 or more? No. So it's tossed away, incomplete. So, and it brings up 4th down and 20 from their 33, and they're going to punt it away, obviously. So going for the punt. Here we go. So Jeff Montgomery in there. He's got a leg too. 61 on the punt. Routine punt, 61. 4 from his average return of E or greater, and that will be returned. So -4 from his average, not a good punt. 41 then. 10, 20, 30, 41. So gotten at the 26, and that is going to be returned by Mitchell Price. 32 on the return. -3 from his 8 is 5 yards. So 31-yard line. And 2:36 to go in this one. And Cincinnati has got to go to the hurry up now. Got to go to the hurry up. They have 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. It is 1st down and 10 from their 31. They are going to use. So I need to look at something about this real quick. So everyone, hold on. Everyone, take a second. Time out on the play. There's a commercial break. This commercial is brought to you by your good folks at your Honda dealership. Come on down to the Honda dealership. We're going to make you a deal you cannot refuse. What I'm looking for is... Where the hell is it? I'm looking for the chart we were just talking about, because there's rules about it. And I might need to go to my special... second season. There we go. And we're looking for... You know what? Let's just download it again then, because I know where this is at. When I download it, it is... There we go. Oh, that's not it anyways. I gave you guys the wrong information. That is not the actual one. That is a different one. It will work for you, but it's different. See if this is it. Oh, it's a different one on that website though. So if you go to let's show you guys. If you go to Replay's Original Fact Deck, that's it here. So this is the one I use. It's very similar to the other one. The reason I am wondering of this is in special game situations. So yes, down here is A, B, C, and D down at the bottom of the cards here. And I wanted to find out what those A, B, and C, and D are. So we're in the 4th quarter. They're trailing by 7 points. They can choose either A or C. There's less than 2 minutes. Oh no, there's less than 3 minutes left. Sorry. They will choose option C. All right, so they're going to choose option C for when we flip the cards, because we're inside the 3 minutes and there is a within 7 points. Okay, so anyways, back to what we were doing, boys. That's what I wanted to find out. Hopefully you're sticking with me on this one. We're coming down to the wire here. I think this one's going to come down to the wire. Cincinnati has the ball on their own 31. They're going to hurry up. So that means instead of 3 ticks, it'd just be 2 ticks. So, all right. Play. Pass versus medium. So pass versus medium. There we go. 23. Is K or E a pass of 2? K is William Fuller. He is a pass of 1. E is Johnny Meads. He is a 1. So no. We're going to the XM column, boys. We're going to the XM column. 52. Is TA a pass of 0? Anthony Munoz. Hell no! He is not. He's going to be caught over the middle for 17 yards and a first down. Did he get out of bounds? He did not, but it's 17 yards. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Out to the 48-yard line. They hurry up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to try and get another playoff before the 2-minute warning. 2:12 to go in this one. It's going to be a blitz versus a long. Oh my gosh, blitz versus a long. Boomer Esiason drops back. He's going to heave it. He's going to try. And it's going to number 15, which is Holman. Ronnie Holman, the tight end. 32. EA. That is EA. Eddie Brown is a 2. Yes, is the answer to that. 32. Yes. It's going to be unable to make the play. Yes, I'm sorry. Defensive pass interference. 2Q plus a die and a first down. So Eddie Holman is wide open as Eddie Brown causes 2 defensive backs to foul him, and they have to tackle Ronnie Hellman. And it's going to be 2Q, which is 14, and 14 is 28, plus 1 is 29, and a first down. 10, 20, 30, minus 1. Takes it to the 23-yard line. First down, 2-minute warning here in Cincinnati. The hometown crowd, everyone's on their feet. It is 28-21. The defense for Houston trying to hold on here. Boomer Esiason under center. He's waiting. He's getting the snap. It's a pass defense versus another long pass. Esiason waits. He's looking for a receiver. The receiver is Tim McGee. 35 is TA. That is Munoz again. Is he a pass 2? Yes, he does. It's going to be secondary receiver gets free, and secondary receiver gets free for Q plus a die. Boomer Esiason is 14 plus 1 is 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, down to the 8-yard line. As a secondary receiver now, Houston. Does Houston call a timeout? Do they want to try and leave some... Houston will call a timeout. If Cincinnati scores, they want to try and have a little bit of time left on the clock to do some magic themselves. So 1:52 to go in this one. And it's first down and 10 from the 8-yard line. First down and 10 from the 8. Now I got to check my chart again on this thing, because... So offense may choose to use a special play or switch back to a regular play at any time. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. So first down and 10, so they can continue with their C, which is C is, a lot of passing and stuff. So Cincinnati now, first down and 10, fourth quarter, 1:52 to go at the 8-yard line of the Oilers. They're going to switch back to just their normal offense. So they're going to use the regular play call. So that way they can still run it or still pass it, whatever. So here we go. 152 to go. The play is first down and 10 from the 8. Safe defense versus a short pass. Short pass versus safe. 152. Can the defense get a turnover? 53. That is F. Is F a passive 0? That is Al Smith. He is, what's their defense? They're calling safe. So Al Smith stays in. He is a 0. If they would have called a pass defense, then Leander Knight would have come in. He is a 1, but on normal safe defense, it's Al Smith in there. And so the answer is yes. 53. F is, so we're going the XS column. The size and looking for the open receiver. 26. E or F, or either one of these a passive 2. E, Johnny Meads is a 1. F, Al Smith, again, is a 1. They called it, yeah, safe defense. So neither one is a 2. We rolled a 26. So he throws it over the head of the linebacker and touchdown! Cincinnati ties, well, not quite. 144 to go in this one. As he lobs that over the head to Tim McGee in the corner of the end zone. And we are an extra point away from a tie ball game with just 144 to go. 43, you need to be E or better for it to be good. And Jim Breach is extra point A. That is good. And it is a tie ball game with 144 to go. 28-28. Cincinnati to kickoff with just 144 to go. 31, 63 yards. And the primary receiver, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 63. 1, 2, 3. So the 2-yard line. Primary receiver with the return. 51 plus 2 to his average. His average is 20, so that's 22. 10, 22. So out to the 24-yard line. And Warren Moon takes over with 136 to go in this one. And we have a tie ball game. I would say, I'm just looking to see. They're gonna play their normal offense, which is more pass anyways. So 136, they will go on a hurry up if need be. They will go to hurry up. All right, so it is first down and 10 from the 24-yard line. Anybody's ball game now, as this one is tied up. Could we be headed to overtime? Let's see. Warren Moon. Oh, we got to see the play first, dummy. So it is a short versus a pass. Short versus a pass defense. 22 is B or E, a pass of 2. That's Terry. No, that's not. It is Solomon Wilcox. He is a 1. E is James Francis. He is also a 1. We're going to the XS column. This is a short pass to Harris. That is Leonard Harris. We're going to the XS column. Anything can happen yet. SB. SB, is he a passive 0? That is Drew Hill. Hell no, he's not a passive 0. He is actually a 2-. So that is going to be 45. is going to be Engels pass the defender for 7 yards. Out to the 31. Second down. They will let 2 ticks come off the clock. Second down and 2 from the 31. Safe versus a screen pass. Good thing they're a -4 to their offense. So screen pass versus safe. 53. 53B. It's Solomon Wilcox. He's not a pass of 2. We're going to the XS column again. Screen pass goes to number 6. That's Haywood Jeffries. Jeffries trying to bust it here. 36F. Is F a pass of 2? That's Mitchell Price. He's a pass of 1. So no, he's not a 2. 36 says slips through for 15 yards. 10. 46-yard line. First down, they're going to call a timeout, so just 1 tick off the clock, so they have 1 more timeout. First down and 10 from their 46. First down and 10 from their 46. Haywood Jeffrey slips through. Can they get about 10, 20, 30 more yards? They got 1 minute and 12 to do it. And let me look at that chart again so I know which. A. I think they're going to use A option. They're going to go with A. A is slightly more passing anyways, which is pretty much more what they do anyway. So they're going to go to option A on the chart. Here we go. Blitz versus short. Uh-oh. Cincinnati with the blitz. Oh boy. 42 is EC. That is Haywood Jeffries. Is he a passive 0 Haywood Jeffries? No, he's a passive 1. So 42 is going to be quick throw completed for R yards. And the R is for the receiver. The receiver is 18 on the quick pass. It's going to be Tony Jones. He's 14 yards and a first down. And down to the 40-yard line. And did he get out of bounds? 42. 42. And no, but there is a... Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done it because there is a penalty on the play. God damn it. Penalty on the play. And... Oh, Jesus. It's passing... It's holding. So I got to take this back. It was 14 yards. So that would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1 tick off and they go back 10 yards. So stupid holding call again. Killed them. Second down and 20. They're going to the C column. Pass versus long. 1 minute to go in this one. 51 is C, a passive 0. C is David Fulcher. He is a passive 2, actually. So that is no. Is he rated 1? No. Is he rated 2? Yes. So he's going to go to the Y chart. Oh, my gosh. If Warren Moon throws an interception, right now would not be the time if you're a fan of the Oilers. 44. Is he 8 or more? No. So pass is broken up incomplete. 1 tick off the clock, and that now brings up repeat second down. Second down and 20. Pass versus long again. H. Is H a passive 0? Leon White, no. They call the pass defense, so that's Rod Jones in there. He is a 1, so the answer is no. Quarterback tracked down for 13-yard sack. Unless he's an exceptional quarterback, in that case he will just throw it away. But he's not. And that is a 13-yard loss. And Houston going in the wrong direction. And Cincinnati will call timeout. It's now 3rd down and 10, 20, 33. And they're going to go just to the normal offense here. Blitz versus an inside... blitz versus an inside run. $54. Eyes, run of 2. That is David Grant. No, he's not. So he is going to miss the tackle for 7-yard gain. Actually, wait a minute. Is I a run of 0? That is David Grant. He is a 1. So the answer is no. 54. No. Blitz trashes the play for a 2-yard loss. Question mark. Is he a question mark? 19 on the inside run. That is Pinkett. He's not a questionable receiver or running back. So he's going to be broken up for a 2-yard loss. And with 48 seconds left, Cincinnati calls their final timeout. They've got to go after this. It is 30, 35 yards, 4th down, and like 45 yards. So they're definitely going to be punting it. And it looks like we might be headed into overtime here. Holy cow. What are we going to do with overtime, you might ask? We are doing the routine punt. 61. 4 from average, return of E or better. No return, so there will be no return. 4 yards, so it's 41. 10, 20, 30, 41. So out at the 38-yard line. 40 seconds to go. At their 38, they're going to go with the C offense. Pass versus a medium. So medium versus a pass. See if they can get something big here with this 40 seconds to go. They got no timeouts though. 23. Is K or E a passive 2? K is a 1. That's Tua Tagovailoa. And who's the other one? 23. E. James Francis. So no is the answer. We're going to the XM column. XM column says... Oh, they could get a go. 46. TB. TB is your right tackle. David Williams. Is he a passive 0? No, he's a 1. So 46 says... tight coverage, 16 yards. Oops. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, down to 46. Unfortunately, they don't have any timeouts, and he didn't get out of bounds. So there's just 24 seconds left. 1st down and 10 for the Bengals at the 46-yard line. Oh, I got to stop. I got to call play. They're going to go to C again. Pass versus medium. That's a pretty common call. Huh. 21. It's going to be incomplete. 16 seconds to go. 2nd down and 10. Same thing. Pass versus long this time. 14. Esiason is a B. That's going to be incomplete. Just 8 seconds to go. He's going to have to heave it up. We got the old Hail Mary play. And just to show you guys this, you can actually go to the play.com website. Go into the freebies. There's actually a Hail Mary pass sheet. It's not in the game. You can use this sheet, which is what I'm going to do. So let's roll the dice and see. So pretty much I think you need like an 11 or 66. So Boomer Esiason, he's going to heave it as far as he can go. And... Oh my God! No! No! He lobbed it in the end zone for a touchdown, but there's a video review. No! Wait a second. Oh, no, he might not have been able to... Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. 66 is line of scrimmage within 30 plus 2 dice yards of the goal line. Lobs it in the end zone for a touchdown. Otherwise, it's incomplete. So they are at the 46-yard line. So that's not within the 30 yards. And even if I roll 2 dice. Oh my gosh. That's stupid rule. I don't like that. I don't like that because how many times have you seen a quarterback? I mean, as long as you're with... No, you know what? I am not going to do that. I don't think this is... That should not be valid. That should not be valid. You know what I'm saying, guys? I mean, every quarterback on the planet can throw it more than 30 yards. Or, well, I mean, you get to add 2 dice on that, but that's crazy. Nobody does a Hail Mary from the 33-yard line. They're on the 40 or 50. You know what? I'm going to override this chart, and I'm going to say it is a touchdown. What's the chances? But we still have a video review. So I will give Houston the video review, but it is a Hail Mary that is going in the end zone for a touchdown. It is a Hail Mary that's going... I mean, the chance of rolling a 6-6 is... like 3%, less than 3% anyways. So that is going to be a touchdown, but there will be a video review on the play. Cincinnati could win this on the final play of the game. Holy cow. This is one they're going to be talking about. Houston's going to be, let's see, video reviews at the back of the book. So Houston's going to be complaining about this one, but you know what? I don't really care. I'm overriding the charts based upon realistic. Nobody 30 plus and averages 37-yard line. No. Come on. There's not a... No. 30, 40, 50. I would say you'd have to be maybe within the 40. The 40, you're a 40-yard line. All right, here we go. We got a V4 situation, so we got to find out, is it actually a touchdown now? Or we go to overtime. No! Oh, I didn't have it on. You guys are not going to believe what I just rolled. You guys are not going to believe. You think I'm going to set this up. I swear to God, I did not set this up. You heard me shake it and roll it. Oh, my God. After further review, we have a reversal. The pass is incomplete. I rolled 2 66s in a row. 2 66s in a row. Well, I guess that just serves it right. I was trying to do the right thing for Cincinnati, and then they can't even catch the pass anyways. So it's going to go to overtime. Oh my gosh. First one to score wins the game. We have the 1990 rules for overtime, which is going to be sudden death. Right. Sudden death overtime. 15 minutes on the clock. Next team to score wins. I cannot believe I rolled 2 66s in a row. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we need, I cannot believe that. That is just so funny. I rolled 66, and they throw a bomb on the final play and catch it in the end zone. And then they have a video review and it's overturned. So they do not win on the last play of scrimmage. Wow. Baseball demos, the Apple Cup brought through 66. Oh my God. So it is overtime. Here in Cincinnati, we got to find out who's going to win. Cincinnati's the red. Higher dice gets the call. And Houston wins the coin toss. They choose to receive the puck. They receive the kick. Unbelievable. I cannot believe. What a game for our first game of the 1990 playoffs. It goes to overtime, 28-28. Cincinnati with the drive at the end of the game to tie it up. And then Houston gets the ball back. They can't do anything except for go backwards. They have to punt it away. Cincinnati completes the pass, gets it into Houston territory. Last play of the game with 8 seconds. They throw a Hail Mary. It's caught in the end zone, but they decide he did not catch it. And it's overturned by video review. And yes, in 1990, there was a video review in pro football. So we are going to overtime here, and Cincinnati with the kickoff. And here we go. I'm just trying to shuffle our deck so we have some nice randomness going on. Here we go. 15 minutes on the clock, the kickoff. And we go. 64 is kickoff ?3. What in the hell is this? Kickoff 62 yards to secondary, and oh, it's just an injury. Okay, so it's going to secondary 62 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 62. So at the 3-yard line, secondary kickoff returners, it's not Mitchell Price, I know that. It's going to be Houston. That is going to be, well, they already had Bernard Ford, who was injured on the opening kickoff, so he can't do it. So it's going to be Alan Pinkett, the kick returner. Alan Pinkett is back there with Gerald McNeil. 34 on the return is -3 from his average. He's actually got a 23, so 20 yard, and he's going to get up to the 23-yard line. First down and 10 for Houston. From that spot, we're back to just normal offense. Nothing crazy here. 28-28 in sudden death overtime. And Warren Moon takes the field trying to exercise those playoff demons. 14:48 to go here in overtime. Warren Moon, safe versus inside run. Inside versus safe. All right, here we go. 12, and it's going to inside run is Lorenzo White. He's an A. 12 and an A is 2 yards. 1, 2, 3 ticks off the clock. Second down and 8. Blitz. No, I'm sorry. It's safe versus screen. Screen pass versus safe. 24 and an 18. So the pass is going to Tony Jones, 24. And I guess we're going back to first quarter. So that's K or E. Is K or E a passive 0? K is Skip McClendon. He is a passive 0, so the answer is yes. We're going to the XS column. And the wife brought me in some popcorn, and all it's doing is getting in the fucking way. Get out of here, popcorn. I need my space so I can spread out here. All right, so going to the XS column. 46 is pass D, is pass 2. That's Lewis Billups. He is a passive 2. And that is going to be yes. Bounces. Taken down to the turf after 5 yards. Out to the 30. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. 3 ticks off the clock. 3rd down and 3. Run inside, but they are -4, so that's actually a short versus run. Short versus run. So what I'm talking about, if you haven't played, is each of them have adjustments. Houston is a -4, which means they pass a lot more than run. The play call was for third down and 1 to 3 yards is normally an in, but if you're a -4, you change it to a short. So Warren Moon changes it to a short pass, seeing the run defense. And that is a 61, is a G player. G player is Carl Zander, because they were playing the run, not the pass. He is not a passive 2. We're going to the XS column again. Can they break it here? Warren Moon finds White, Lorenzo White. 46 is D, a passive 2. That is going to be your cornerback, Lewis Billups. He is a passive 2. And he's going to be buried after the catch for a 4-yard gain. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a first down for Houston. In overtime. Just barely stretches that ball over and gets the first down. Whew, big play. He likes the mat for football. Hey, thanks, Dave. All right, we're in overtime. 28 apiece. Run defense. Short pass. Short pass versus run again. And short pass this time is Ernest Givens. 32. EA. That is Tony Jones. Is he a passive 2? No. Linebacker in coverage completed for half yards. And that is going to, who did I say was going to? Gerv Givens. He is a 14. So that's going to be 7-yard pickup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 12, 24 to go. 2nd down and 3 for the Oilers. 2nd down and 3. It's going to be a run defense versus an outside run. Run versus outside run. It's going to be outside White, 23. White on the outside is and B rating, and he's going to be 2-yard loss. Back to the 39. 3 more ticks off the clock. And I'm going to slide this over so I can see the timing. So 11:48 to go. It's now 3rd down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3rd down and 5. Where's my dice? Here they are. 3rd down and 5 for the Oilers. 3rd down and 5 is going to be a blitz versus a short. Blitz versus a short. Short pass versus a blitz. And the short pass is going to Tony Jones. 46, unusual play result. Oh, Nelly. 55. 5 yards and a hard hit. So we go to the hard hit chart. Okay, this was 2. Again, this is important. This is Tony Jones. Because he's been hit hard. It could be knocked free, or it's a 5-yard pickup. 23 is the designated receiver, rated A2. Tony Jones is rated a 1+. They are not on their side of the 50, on the other side of the 50, so he's just a 1. So it is going to be... what did I roll? 23. 23. Is he rated a 2? No. So it's going to be incomplete. Incomplete. And that would have been a first down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's exactly what he needed. It was a 5-yard completion, but a hard hit. And that is going to knock the ball free and incomplete. 4th down and 5 for the Oilers at their 39-yard line. And they are going to have to kick it away on the big defensive play. Wow, that was huge. That's only the first time. I think that's the first time we've had a hard hit. That is so cool. Just so you guys see what I'm talking about. You can see here. It was right here. I think it was this one. You can see a 5 yards and a hard hit. So it would have been a 5-yard completion, but you're rolling the hard hit to see if he holds on to the pass. He does not, which means it's now 4th down and 5. Of course, you could go for it, but I don't think you go for it with 11:36 to go. So they're going to punt it away and see if Cincinnati can do something with it. We've had two punts that were almost blocked already. Oh my gosh. And for you guys just joining us, last play of the game, Cincinnati at the 45-yard line, throw a Hail Mary. It's caught in the end zone for a touchdown, but there's a video review, and the video review says he did not catch it. It was overwritten as I rolled back-to-back 66s. Anyways, the punt is a 66. Oh no, Wyman missed the block, and we're going to the PB column. That's where you can get your... Holy cow, we just talked about this. Lineman misses the blocks. We go to the PB column. This is where you get your block kicks. Possibility of a block kick. Oh, Nilly. This would be huge. 12 block equals F. Block equals F. Does the block equal F? They do not. No. It is not blocked. 42 yards and out of bounds. Yeah, I see. So the higher you roll, the better chance. Yeah, so that was a bad roll to get a block. You can look down here if it's A, B, C, D, E, and F. Yeah. But just an F, you have to be really bad. So it's a 42 yards and no return out of bounds. 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 19-yard line. Cincinnati almost blocks it. That would have been funny after Cincinnati had almost 2 blocked in the first quarter or in the second half. So it is 1st down and 10 for Cincinnati. We've got to change charts here. Wow. Cincinnati with the ball here in overtime. 11:24 to go. And Boomer Esiason, safe versus outside run. .32 TB. Is he a run 2? No, he's not. And he's going to manage 2 yards and tackled after 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Pass versus outside. So catch him in the pass defense this time. Home team on offense, yes. Swarmed after 2 yards short of 1st down. So it's going to bring up a huge 3rd down. 1, 2, 3. Huge 3rd down and 2. The call, here it comes. It is going to be run versus an outside run versus a run. And let's see. Outside run is going to Harold Green, 21. Harold Green on the outside is a B, 21, and a B is no gain. The Houston defense steps up and holds them to no gain on 3rd down and 2. It is 4th down and 2 from your own 27. You have to kick. Oh my gosh. You have to kick. Routine punt. 65. Defender busts through. Pressures the kicker. Go to the PB column. Oh my God. We might have another block kick here. Oh my God. The block kick for Cincinnati is an A. So unless you roll an A, so that's like a 40s and the 50s. 63. Defender mistimes his leap. Punter manages 37 yards out of bounds. Oh my gosh. The defender mistimes it and doesn't get the block. Oh, what's craziness is going on here. 37 yards and no return. 10, 20, 30, 40 minus 3. Takes it to the 36-yard line. 9:24 to go. And punting is been crazy in this game. Houston. Pass versus medium. Oh, here we go. Medium versus pass. Warren Moon, 26. H or B? Are they a pass 2? H or B? Pass of 2. And we got to look at the right defensive team here. What was it? 26. H or B? H. Leon White, no. B is Solomon Wilcox, no. So the answer is no. Quarterback finds a seam for 13 plus 4, 17 yards. 10, 20, minus 3. Out to the 48-yard line into Cincinnati territory. 3 ticks off the clock. 8:48 to go here in overtime. First team to score wins it. Houston with the ball. 1st and 10. It is safe versus outside run. And I a run of 0, and that's Tim Krumgry. He's a 1, so the answer is no. Is he a 2? No. Otherwise, it's a 1 minus 1 yard. So he loses a yard back to the 49. 1, 2, 3, 8:12 to go here in overtime. 2nd down and 11. Pass defense versus inside run. So, actually, 2nd down and 11 is going to be a short pass. Instead of an outside run, it goes to a short pass because of the minus 4. So, short pass versus pass. Can Cincinnati's defense hold one more time? 62. Is C a passive 0? That is David Fulcher. No, he's a passive 2, actually. And 62 says thrown into coverage. Go to the Y chart. And that is Warren Moon. He's a 2 on the Y chart. Y chart. He is a 2. 23, 3 or more. Oh my gosh, just knocked away by defender. If it would have been anything else, 2 or less, 16 is what he needed. So it's going to be incomplete. 3rd down now and 11, though. 3rd down and 11. And they're going with the pass versus a medium. 32. That is EB. Is he a pass of 0? EB. That is going to be Ernest Givens. He is a 2, not a 0. Are you crazy? 32. So we're going to the XM column. This could be a good one if they can complete it. 25 is the quarterback. An X of greater than 7. No, he's only a grade of 4, so the answer is no. But that's still going to be a great pickup. It Completed in the flap, runner goes for 18 yards and knocked out of bounds. So just one tick off the clock, 18 yards. 10, 20, minus 2 is out to the 31. And a first down for Houston at the 31-yard line. 7:48 to go here in overtime. 28 apiece. The Oilers going for safe versus a medium. $53. Is E a passive 2? E. James Francis, no, he is not. Is he a 0? No, he's a 1. He's going to be completed for R yards. It was thrown to 16 is White. He has a reception of 9 yards. So down to 22. 1, 2, 3 ticks off the clock. Second down and 1 from the 22. Second down and 1. And they're going with the pass defense versus an inside run. Wow. I thought Houston was going to throw it. And the inside run goes to White. 16 and White on the inside is an A. And that's going to be 4 yards and a first down. 1, 2, 3, 4. First down. 6:26 to go here in overtime. Well, it'll go until someone scores. But Houston is at the 17-yard line. Do you just kick it now? Penalty, fumble. 17 plus 17 is a 34-yarder. Their kicker isn't a field goal. He is an A. He is an A. $56 or higher. So if he rolls 56 or lower, well, 54 or lower, it would be good. From 38 yards. 54 or higher. Wow. Do you just kick it now? All you have to do is roll 54 or lower on the dice and it's over. Well, you know what? They're going to try one play. We're going to try one play first. They go with the run versus the inside. Okay. Inside versus the run. Inside versus the run. That's a 25. GB or CE. Are they a run 2? CE is your center. J. Pennison, no. GB is Bruce Matthews. He is. So runner pushes ahead for 1 yard, but guess what? No. I'm sorry. It's a yes result, not a no result. Runner sandwich for... No. I was looking at the wrong one. Hang on a second. GB versus EC. Right. Okay. So CE, Ray Pennison, no. GB is Bruce Matthews, and the answer is yes. He's going to spring the blocker springs the runner free for 8 yards. And it's second down and 1 from the 8-yard line. Second down and 1 from the 8-yard line. He had 17 to 8. What's he got? 25? 25. He would make it on anything but a 64 or 66. Or 46 because it's unusual. Or 55 is unusual. So you got about as good a chance as any. So right here, right now, they're going. The field goal team is on the field. Tenny Garcia, they line up. The hometown crowd, the Bengals, are on their feet. The cheers for the crowd. They're hoping for a miracle, just like what almost happened at the end of regulation when they threw a Hail Mary that was caught in the end zone for a touchdown that was nullified on the last play of the game by video review. Otherwise, Cincinnati would have won this game. They're now facing a 18-17, 25-yard field goal for the win. The Oilers, Warren Moon, standing on the sideline. 25 says good, and this one's over. The Houston Oilers are headed on in the playoffs as they defeat the Cincinnati Bengals by the score of 31-28, 5:48 in overtime. The Bengals season is over, and Warren Moon and the Houston Oilers head out to Los Angeles to face the Los Angeles Raiders in the next round. Holy cow, what a game. The Raiders are hosting Houston, which is interesting enough. The reason this game is so important is Cincinnati won this game. They go out to Los Angeles and play Los Angeles, and this is the playoff game that Bo Jackson gets his hip when the defender is tackling him, and he pulls his hip out of socket. And this is Cincinnati goes out to Los Angeles for that playoff game, and they basically ruin Bo Jackson's career with that injury, and that's pretty much it for Bo Jackson after this season. He does come back and play a little bit, but not as effectively. But he will be a beast in Los Angeles. They got to take on Allen. What the hell is his name? Allen. What's Allen's first name? God damn it. Marcus Allen. That's it. Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson, Jay Schrader, and the I keep calling them Oakland, the Los Angeles Raiders offense. So Houston goes on to take on the Los Angeles Raiders. Now we need to figure out what the next game is going to be. It's going to be an NFC matchup. And I have to remember which teams from the 1990 season, which wild card teams we're going to be playing. Oh, I know. I got these charts already. I already made those charts. So we have Kansas City and Miami, but that's not coming this next game. We have the Bears and New Orleans, and we have the Eagles and the Redskins. So those are the four wild card matchups. Was Cincinnati, Houston, Kansas City, and Miami, New Orleans and Chicago, and Washington and Philadelphia. So we did an AFC team, so now we're going to do an NFC team. So it's going to be either Chicago, New Orleans, or Washington, Philadelphia. We'll roll a die. Where's the die? Give me a die. We'll roll this die. That's fine. And we're going to say odd, even, right? This is number one. This is number two. So odd will be Chicago and New Orleans. Even, Washington and Philadelphia. And it is a 4 even. So the next game on tap will be the Washington Redskins Philadelphia Eagle game. This is going to star Mark Rippon, Gary Clark, Ricky Sanders, Art Monk, Ernest Biner, Jim Lachey, Russ Grimm, the big hogs up front. And defensively, it's going to be Jerome Brown, Reggie White, Mike Golick, and Clyde Simmons. Defensive line is just a beast. Eric Allen in the quarterback. And then on offense for Philadelphia, it's going to be, of course, Randall Cunningham, Keith Byers, Keith Jackson at tight end, Fred Barnett. All these names are very familiar if you watched 1990s football. It's going to be the Washington Redskins. We don't have the Washington football team until 2020, dude. And, of course, on defense for Washington, you've got Darryl Green, great cornerback. Hall of Famer Wilbur Marshall, all these years with the Chicago Bears. Charles Mann, great defensive end there. Darryl Grant. So it's going to be a packed lineup to see who's going to win between Washington and Philadelphia, both with really good quarterbacks. Mark Rippon and, of course, Randall Cunningham. So, wow. Look at Randall Cunningham on the outside is a 4A. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. He's a 4A. So if Randall Cunningham gets runs, he could be running for a while. That was the craziest game, I swear to God. If you guys have not seen this game, if you did not see the end of the game, so seriously, like, Cincinnati has the ball, 8 seconds left, they're at the 44-yard line. I said, you know what, we're just going to throw a Hail Mary. There's a Hail Mary chart, we downloaded it. I said, you need like a 1-1 or a 6-6 to even have a chance. And I rolled, and it was a 6-6. And so we looked at the chart, right? If we look at the chart again, let's look at the chart again. Where is that damn chart? Here it is. And I won't even share it with you guys because that's... And I said, oh, wait a minute. It says you have to be within the 30 plus two dice, which is between 2 and 12 yards of the goal line. I said, that's not right. Come on, that's not right. That's not. How many times have you seen a quarterback lining up from the 30, the 40, the 50, even in their side of the 40, the 45 or whatever? Why would you have to be within the 30? So I said, no, I'm not even going to listen to that. I'm just going to say it was lobbed in the end zone for a touchdown. But there was a video review. And of course, I have to roll for the video review. And it's 11-56. The play stands. And I rolled. And I got another 66. So the video review overturned my awesome decision to go with that, unfortunately. So anyways, so then we went into overtime. And that was we've had some crazy plays in this game. Cincinnati had a turnover. It went right to Houston, got the ball like the 16-yard line, and then like the next play, then Warren Moon threw an interception. And then the next play, what's his face for Cincinnati fumbled the ball. What the hell is his name? James Brooks. Yeah, James Brooks. He like fumbled twice in a row, and then it was just crazy. It's fun. It's fun because it's so crazy. You just never know. We had a couple unusual plays, but that's it. Houston Oilers move on as they defeat the Cincinnati Bengals 28. Oops, you can't see any of this. 28-21. I'm sorry, 31-28. What am I thinking? Since they almost had the touchdown at the very last play of the game, that would have been just like epic if that would have counted. Because I'm like, it's funny because I'm like, oh, you need like a 66 or 11 to even have a chance. And of course, I rolled and it came out as 66. And I'm like, oh my God, I think that's a touchdown. And then I saw the rule and I'm like, 30 yards from the goal line, that's no. I wouldn't even play with that rule. That doesn't even make sense. So I said, you know what? I'm going to call it a touchdown. But we will roll for the review. And then, of course, I put him back in the thing and I roll it again. And it was a 66 again. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be incomplete. So it screwed me over anyways. All right, well, there you go. It was a good game. Thanks for everyone. The OGs, woohoo, he's happy. Great gameplay. Thank you, buddy. RJL, thank you, buddy, for coming on out. Dave Garner, he wants to see my opinions of APA, Inside Blitz, and second season. And I'll be more than happy to share those with you. Baseball demos. Shanghai Steve. Demansky Dimitri. Thank you all for coming on out. I appreciate it. That's it. Houston moves on. They're going to go face Los Angeles. And then we're going to have Washington and Philadelphia next time. I like my setup now with the cards. I'm not really keeping track of stats anymore because that just takes up way too much time. So, you know, it kind of goes a little bit smoother. You can just flip, roll, flip, roll. I got my charts up here on my computer so I can just look at these really quickly. Timing now is really easy. So, yeah, I kind of like my setup. So, we'll probably be using this. So, anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. We will see you next time. And Cincinnati goes home unhappy. In real life, I should say this, though. In real life, Warren Moon was injured and not able to play in this game. And it was Carlson. But I decided we're going to play in the playoffs with everyone starting it. We will use injuries. So if somebody gets injured in the game, like literally Houston had 2 players. Bernard Ford got injured on the opening kickoff. So he was done for the game. And then first drive of the game, Curtis Duncan got injured and he was out for the rest of the game. So Tony Jones had to take his place. So anyways, we'll see you next time. Have any questions, thoughts, comments? Be sure to leave them below. Anyways, we will see you all later. And take care, everybody. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.